Alrighty, hello regulars and new people. Thanks for subscribing. And I saw a video that said a like and subscribe actually makes a difference to the algorithm and all that sort of useful thing. So yeah, please do that. And here we are. So I have started on Olympic, as you probably can tell by all the bits and pieces everywhere. What have we done? Yes, we have done the undercoat. It's just a black paint with a bit of red there. That has been talk about speaking the obvious. Anyway, so that is there. I actually think it's meant to be a bit higher, but I don't like that. So we've gone to there. There's like little windows somewhere around here, but I think yeah, it just looked a bit stupid having the red all the way up there. So it's a bit lower. So that's how that's going so far. No, it's not the end of the video. Just pretending. Yeah, bits and pieces. It's sort of. I didn't bother finishing that colouring on there because I'm putting the wood finish on top. So I cut some corners. There's stairs down there, which yeah, I'll paint those eventually. Not that you'll see them, but I will do it anyway. At the moment, I am putting this plasticky stuff on the windows, which we'll get to somewhere, like so. So there in the background, bit of plasticky bit there. Look at that. I usually put a bit of paint over it to hide the shininess, but yeah, might do, might not. These are on the lower levels, so you really won't see it. But yes, that's doing its thing. What else? Yes, you get two types of kit, kind of. You get Olympic World War I with those hatches over the windows, and then you get normal Olympic with non-covered up windows. So that's quite cool. So yeah, if you're at the stage of which way would you go, you can choose. Everything has been spray painted with it was meant to be white, but it kind of went a bit grey, so I don't know if it's the paint's fault or my fault, but yeah, that's all been coloured, just as a base idea anyway. I will probably redo it. Yeah, not knowing what everything is, so no real point to being too fussy at the moment. But basically what we are up to, page 1 has been done, so that's all there. That's that bit up there. I didn't put them on yet because they're only going to fall off as I paint and do bits and pieces with the ship. That's down, that's there, look at that, that's done, that's achieved. Nice, that's there, that's also done, as you can tell up there. Done, done, done. I haven't put these on because I haven't found them and I haven't painted them. So yeah, that hasn't happened. This bit, not too sure whether to bother with that. It says chop it out, but I don't want to. So I'll either regret that decision or it will be not important, because here it is there. I kind of think it's just to stop you seeing inside, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to see inside, so I might leave it there. Yeah, that's that decision. So yes, we're up to page 2, kind of, and yeah, I might not put them on yet because of the propellers and everything. They snap as you move around. So for some reason you've got to fill in a hole here. I don't know why. But yeah, basically I'm up to page 4. Nope, page 5. Windows and bits and pieces getting put on there. That's the lower level. Got to paint that bit sometime. I think it's a bit of sort of promenade inside. And then page 6 is getting the sides done, which I have kind of done. They've all got there. They've all been plastic windowed and bit of paint, so they are all ready to go. There's all the windows and PPE or whatever you call it, metal bits. They've all been coloured. I'm going with a black window frame. I'm not too sure if it was brown or black, but I've decided black because because I like it that way, and yeah, it was easier to do. So that's happening over there. A few more bits and pieces to put on, but yeah, they go together quite well because there's a little groove in the side there. That sort of fits in quite nicely. But yes, after that, after all those windows are all put on, they will go in place up there, and yeah, the sides will go on, and we'll be on to the next part. Number 7. Look at that, more windows. Yeah, so it kind of, the main part is all sort of separate from the hull. You can sort of lift it on and off. I think that's the plan. See, it's all one big section like so. Yeah, I did do a review of what you get, but I didn't do a very good job in my opinion. So this is another recap, or a bit of a better view of what's going on and what you have to do. So yeah, it comes together quite fast. After page 16, you've done all the superstructure, kind of, all the main parts, and next you go on to little bits of detail. So yeah, I guess if you want to do it peacetime, you leave out the guns and you put something over the holes, I guess. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you can do it. It's a bit of altering, but you can make it peacetime, still World War One. How about that? What is this little bit? Look at that. 8 of those. Those are handles and things. Levers and winches and things. Yes. Other bits and pieces. Yeah. Lots of hatches and things. I don't know what you call them. Hold covers. Something like that. Bits of machinery. They all go on there. This is up to, what is it, page 24. This weird little defense thing. I guess it's sort of something like that. That's the plan. I'm not too sure. Yeah, a little light. Little searchlight. That's cool. This is the officers' quarters. Windows. They're quite fiddly, to be honest. They are quite small. You do need some tweezers to pick them up. But yes, good thing I have those. We will go along this way. So by page, where is it? Page 44-ish. That can't be right. Anyway, you're getting onto the bridge. The officers bit, that's all done. That's the lookout compass thing. That's getting put on. That's nice. That is somewhere around. It's made of metal, so that's good. That should fold together. Should being the word. More options and bits and pieces. Cut that. Poke a hole there. Yes. Oh, little thing on top of that. Funnels, they are quite good. They are done somewhere. Put them in the box. They are, yes, like so. They've all been spray painted inside, so that's good. All ready to go. Look at that, I'm almost organised. Haven't painted the propellers yet. Need a good bronze. But yes, we'll go along there. Some ladders on the funnels. Very good. These little ladders are quite tricky to fold, but we'll see how we go along with those. It's pretty much complete up to this stage, 65. So yeah, all the dome has been done, that's all in there. Where are we going? Yeah, look at that. A few more pipes and bits and pieces added to the funnels. These little things, these are for coal. I don't know how they work, but they are for little coal chutes and things. Yes. Mr. Page, look at that. Come here, you. One arm, right. But here, ladders, bits and pieces. few more vents and things. Not too sure what that bit is. Bit weird, but whatever. It's on there. And then boat davits. That'll be annoying. They're quite fragile looking. But we'll get there. Yeah. Yes. Make 1,000 of those. And then placing them on. That's not too bad looking. The slots are on there, so that's good. Don't have to chop things out. Lifeboats, there's also a bunch of those as well, so that's good. Well, you know, retrospectively thinking. It's pretty much complete by 87. Yes, look at that. Little launch there, that's quite cute. Got its own little funnel. And then by then you're putting on the, anyway, and by now you're putting on fences and railings, which is also quite fiddly, but tweezers will come in handy. The stern railing, some cranes. It's pretty much there, isn't it? Completed. 94 masts. I've got those metal ones I could try and use. I actually don't know where I've seen the plastic ones yet, but anyway, there's like 6 boxes, so we'll see. Yeah, going on, that's all doing, and then by 96 you're done, you're putting it on the stand, which I haven't taken out of the box yet, but it's in there somewhere. I might actually use it soon, not too sure. Yeah, maybe not. But yeah, other than that, that is the complete book. And yeah, it seems like it's achievable. So we will see how we go. And yeah, I think this is better of a review than the review I did. And we'll just go over here. Some upside down pictures. So obviously the box is upside down, but that's the idea of how it should look. Obviously the right way up. But yeah, we will see how we will go. Other than that, there's bits and pieces everywhere. It's all organized to know exactly where everything is, honest. So yeah, certainly do. Alrighty, and yeah, catch you next time. Feel free to comment or like and all that sort of jazz, as I said. But yeah, alrighty, see ya.